It's going to be Patata against Damascus Persona, Wolfman. Let's see where this one will go. It's going to be very interesting as well. And you play Eno. How was your experience against Kai?
I actually think Kai is a hard matchup for Eno, and I'm not the only one who believes this. So I'm extra surprised because Spain, having lost rock paper scissors, they announced Patata Salvaje first, and Wolfman decided to go himself, right? Because he's the captain. He's like, nah, I'm gonna take it against this. So let's see. Kai has the tools to keep Eno away. But of course, you know how Eno is. Once she hits you, good luck. So that's gonna be the attempt to put Man into the mix, already putting him into the corner. Gets the counter hit as well. Great conversion from Wolfman. Keeps the corner. And he's gonna be forced to block another RC. The mixes are there, but the DP to get away.
Damn, immediate burst from Wolfman, wanting to keep Patata in the corner. What a 5k though. Managing to come out of the corner. There's the run-up throw, the Kai special. No, actually, hard projectile. Going for another throw. This time, once again, Patata really not a fan of going for that hard stun edge. Going still. What a stun dipper though. Catching the dive kick, and the life situation is now in favor of Patata. Going in. Core throw into the corner. What's the Yoki? Oh, beautiful stuff from Patata. Getting round number 1.
Yeah, that was a clean one for Patata after the strong start from Wolfman. But that's one of the things as well with Eno, but he's going to get the good conversion there. Put Man into the corner. Watch out that UHS. That's one of the things in this matchup. That 10k. The 5k is quite annoying to Eno because also juggles give some good combos to Kai. Gonna be forced to block once again. Back to mid screen. There is a burst on Patata Salvaje. He looks in control, but the empty jump throw to open him up.
From Wolfman, Patata still sitting on that burst. Will we see it's actually spent or not? Wolfman trying to bait it out with stroke, the big 3 which goes under, getting the clip. This won't kill. Fully charged dive kick, but Patata lives. Is a comeback on the cards right now?
Ooh, that's gonna be good damage. No, he gets the side switch on this. I think Wolfman will just look for a 6p at the right time right now. Watch out for the burst. The burst is not baited just yet, and the air super to challenge. That's kind of a risk. That's not an invisible super at all, but at least gets the challenge. Wolfman gets the rounds.
Small victory though for Patata, who got the burst off of Wolfman, so some time to work with. Getting their burst out immediately, getting a couple of projectiles out, but Wolfman still going forward on the offense. What a 5p! Patata manages to stop the offense coming in from Wolfman. Big counter hit as well, and this will be a lot of damage. Still not going for that hard stun edge. Patata really opting to go for freeform Oki this time.
Yep, he's been playing well so far. Wolfman in the corner, forced to block, forced to wait as well. Just getting away, looking for the way to escape. Doesn't just want to go for any dive, and he's getting the opening. Not going for the combo though. Let's see, that's gonna be the note. No DP just yet, getting the opening, and now it's a one touch. Now it's a one touch. You got to escape. He's gonna get the perfect anti-air on this. Wolfman with the super. What a reaction with the counter 6HS in the corner. Wolfman was too ready. 1-0 for the Moroccan contestants. A strong start for Morocco.
Absolutely, and Patata definitely looked to have everything under control. The life lead was very much in Spain's favor, but Wolfman managing to bring back a comeback out of nothing and getting that first game. Very good stuff, but I hope that was only an indication of where the set is going to take us, because it was down to the wire just for that first single game. Let's see whether Patata will make a reaction or if Wolfman will go 2-0 up.
Absolutely, let's see how it works. Of course, for you guys who might be a bit familiar with the Moroccan community and Wolfman plays every game, and usually is like top 3 in Morocco at every fighting game, right? Whether it's like Street Fighter, King of Fighters, Samurai Showdown, Guilty Gear, any game he touches, he's extremely good at them. One of the multi-talented players in Morocco. He's gonna be here to lead his team, starting well and looking to get an opening, but Patata Salvaje making that 5k work well.
That's not really using those 5p and 5k to perfection, but this time big counter hit from Wolfman, the conversion. Keeping Patata in the corner, no block on that YRC, which means that the Spaniard will manage to break free and put Wolfman into the corner. This time there's the hard stun edge, keeping his opponent to the corner. Shock state applied, a lot of frame advantage for the Kai player, pushing in 6k 2H, another 2H. Oh my god, the FD!
He's gonna get the opening. No burst, unfortunate. Wolfman tried to escape a bit too early with this. Patata Salvaje able to get this round, and now gonna try to keep his distances. And Patata Salvaje had been playing the matchup quite well so far. He's been always working as much as he can before taking any opportunity. He's gonna block standing into the DP.
And The DPs from Patata not being plenty, but all of them calculated and hitting. There's the throw into the corner, again going for that charged projectile this time, trying to bait the burst. Then it comes from Wolfman, who stunned the PPOC!
I want problems! Always! Conversion!
Ooh, dancing around Patata Salvaje evens this one up quite quickly. It's 1-1 between these two. That was a fast round. That's what you're looking for when you face Ino, right? Don't let her start the mix, don't let her start the engine, and just absolutely dominate the round. Excellent play by Patata Salvaje. 1-1 between these two.
That is why I was a little bit curious about Patata not going for that hard stun edge Oki in that first game, because it can help you keep your opponent under lockdown, and you don't want Ino running amok on you. So Patata adapting, going for that projectile Oki in the second game, and surely to good fruition. But Wolfman starting off once again on the aggressive. There's the burst, this time baited.
Nice, gets the conversion as well. Doesn't get the super, so no Oki after this, but great start by Wolfman with the chemical love, and that round was a full Ino round, this time answering Patata Salvaje with his own big boy round. What a round by Wolfman.
Absolutely a good sign from the Moroccan, going forward, not stopping at any time at all, going in, gets the 6H counter hit, pushing towards the corner, double chemical love and keeping the corner pressure. Another big counter hit. Will Wolfman be able to get a double perfect right now?
My god, he's working his way towards this. Got to watch out. Patata Salvaje needs to find a way out, but no, Wolfman applying the double perfect on Patata Salvaje. Absolutely unstoppable in this game. Number 3. What a play by the Moroccan captain.
Damn, and that will surely send a message to Team Spain, like Morocco is not here to play around. They definitely want the opener in this one, and most probably a lot of momentum will be riding in Wolfman's stride. Patata has to dig deep, because it could potentially be the last game that they play in this set. Let's see if Patata can get something out of this, or if Wolfman will cruise on with the incredible offense that they have shown.
Absolutely. Let's see. Oop. Gonna be blocked, not punished though. Let's see. Great challenge there with the 5k. Gonna keep some more pressure. Wolfman coming in. Wolfman with the pressure again. Patata Salvaje needs to find a way to challenge. He's got burst. He's got a potential DP to stop the punish. And the DP works.
It does, but once again, Wolfman just so damn good at using that stroke the big three to keep her opponent on the block stun, going in. Beautiful chemical love, another one to break the wall, and Wolfman, Ino with bar is just so terrifying, but no bar just yet. Patata has some time to work with.
Is he gonna burst up? He wanted to burst. To be quite honest, you can burst there. Like, Ino has to hard read it, right? Ino is not really a master at the like burst save combos, but so far, Wolfman playing absolutely an excellent game. Gonna put some more pressure at you. HS as well. It's gonna be good damage in the corner. More pressure on Patata Salvaje. What can he do? He needs to block the mix. He's got the fuzzy after that. Gets the opening into the corner, and it's almost a one touch now.
It is Wolfman with one single touch. Oh my god, no, the float from Wolfman not hitting Patata, who is graced. One more second left to live as Wolfman closes out the set in brilliant fashion. That was such a dominating 4 rounds straight for the Moroccan. Patata, unfortunately, not able to do anything at all. Controller disconnected, and Wolfman just cruising on to a dominant start. First point going to Morocco.
Great start by Morocco. Wolfman, the captain, leading the way as well. I like this. I think there's been 2 different metas in the teams. Either the captain not playing, or the captain going first to open to lead the team. And I like what Wolfman is doing, right? He's the captain. He's formed that team. He's the one who went and looked for the other 4 players from the team. And he's opening to show, all right, guys, this is where we're going this time. I know Spain is one of the well-known teams. It's one of the teams that we expect to do well, but we're here to destroy some dreams.
Exactly, and that is definitely the start that Morocco wanted. Wolfman surely putting the team on their back and showing the way forward. And one win from 2 sets can actually get the first point for Team Morocco and Coming up to the stage is none other than Warrior by Sand, a RAM player, so definitely a very strong character. But up against them is Apapaino, one of the more renowned fighting game players, not just for Strive, but even more for Street Fighter. Apapaino, with that Potemkin, will try to make life very difficult for Warrior by Sand, so it's going to be another very good match coming up. Starting off with the slide head, which is negated. Warrior by Sand, though, Apapaino.
I must say I'm surprised that the team picks as well, because this is Apopaino's choice to go face Warrior by Sand, right? He saw a Ram and he was okay with it, and you know what? We go for a fully charged dust. Big damage to open this. Warrior by Sand is going to put the pressure on the empty jump into the throw. Warrior by Sand with the pressure, the yellow RC to get away.
Apapaino managing to get the turn, not for long though, beautiful. 5H counter hit, and the range of Ram is just so good. And Warrior by Sand gets the first round, jumps the Potemkin Buster, a little bit too late on the punish, but still, look at this offense coming in from the Ram player, keeping the corner. The backdash will not work. Apapaino, why are you pressing so much buttons?
Looking scared. Look, oh my god, big damage once again, putting mine to the corner. When do you want to burst? He actually somehow bursted at the right time. Rare footage of burst working, but who cares? 2K into Reka. Yo, Team Morocco is out there today, man. Jeez!
I mean, I don't know what happened. Warrior by Sand looked absolutely livid. It's like, honestly, it's like watching footage of tilted Zeno. I don't know if people have actually seen Zeno when tilted. The offense just doesn't stop. Warrior by Sand definitely starting off the best way possible. The momentum from Wolfman carrying over to his Moroccan compatriot Apapaino is under a lot of pressure. They need to get it back, because another point for Warrior by Sand will have so much pressure on Spain that it will be probably a little bit too hard to live up to it.
Absolutely. Let's see. Warrior by Sand looking very good in this set so far. Trying to get the opening, but the goal burst to save him. And Apapaino got a ton of meter right now. Gets the air throw, so not gonna be that much. The Garuda Impacto. He's still got a potential RC there. Another air throw. Apapaino finally leading the offense.
Stuff Apapaino though, a little bit too active this time though. Getting in their favor, good 2P into the flick, trying to survive something, but oh my god, there's a counter hit for Warrior by Sand, and is the comeback possible? We've seen a lot of damage being applied by the Moroccan, good 2S, no block for Apapaino.
It's actually hit the fully charged dust twice! Twice in the same set! Warrior by Sand applies the schmixterization.
Closing out the round with a beautiful dash break, dash throw, but this time Apapaino applying the hurt. Good stuff, and the damage will slowly be applied. 1 bar of tension, and the Potemkin Buster.
That's what he's looking for right now. Into the Oki. There's gonna be a Impacto. Warrior by Sand looking to escape the corner. He's been pretty patient so far. He's got burst, but will he use it? Not yet. Ooh, gets the opening, the counter as well. Got to watch out. Some pressure on Apapaino there. He almost got a big mix there, but not able to get an opening.
Ooh, good high sword, trying to push towards the corner. The flick will whiff, trying to get the explosion, the domino punish. Good IC though from Apapaino to YRC. Getting paid back. Best for Apapaino.
Oh my god. Oh, he decided to reset on this one. He's getting the opening as well. Apapaino is shook. Got to watch out, because Warrior by Sand only needs 1 hit. Thankfully, the Mega Fist saves him. But the win is that Warrior by Sand made Apapaino use his burst on this round.
Indeed, I have no idea how actually the Mega Fist went under or over the high sword. Buster. Warrior by Sand lost the round, but got the burst away from Apapaino. Warrior has been gripped though. Apapaino scooping them. Will we see a Potemkin Buster also in the future?
Let's see, good opening by Warrior by Sand. Gonna just go for the safe jump on this. Ooh, and immediately he blocks, he punishes Motobato to put him into the corner in a one-touch situation pretty much right now. The double jump gets the counter hit opening. Zwa, that's not Dento, the god saving that Potemkin.
And no hard knockdown as well. Apapaino still not losing the turn. The 2K will make them lose the remaining life. Good stuff from Warrior by Sand, who are rolling 2-0 and potentially on the verge of giving Morocco the point in this very first battle. I don't think many people expected Morocco to start off swinging this hard. Damn!
Don't sleep on Morocco ever, man. I think Morocco is one of these countries that, like, we're mentioning, you know, obviously Saudi Arabia, mentioning like quite a few countries that we also like UAE and stuff. Morocco is like that because fighting games don't have great netcodes. Morocco is condemned to play between themselves, but they have like a very solid community, especially on KOF. KOF is definitely the game for Morocco, but they have like a community that's been putting so much work, and now that we're blessed with rollback netcode, they're able to show this. We've seen Warrior Bison, Red Raven, Wolfman, we've seen multiple top 8 in Europe, and they're trying to show today that they're actually gonna be a threat against Spain.
Extension.
And surely on the big stage they are definitely putting the work, going in. Beautiful punish from Warrior Bison, stuffing out this light head and pushing towards the corner of Popaino. Even afraid to throw out that Potemkin Buster, gets hit by the explosion, but still forward Mega Fist is the order of the day.
Oh,
good block.
He actually managed to block that, I'm surprised. Ooh, there's a bad sword. Gonna get a clean anti-air. Popaino looking a bit cleaner right now. Going to send Warrior Bison down into the Oki, but no, we're gonna challenge. And the burst is used very early, gets the anti-air regardless.
I think that's not gonna kill just yet. Ooh, just enough damage. Okay, Popaino, but as you said, Popaino really likes using that burst this time. Definitely playing off well.
What a start. I was like, don't jump, fam. Not happening. Finally getting this one. And I think that's needed. Warrior Bison, sorry, has been using the air approach a lot in this matchup, so we need to see some more of these anti-airs. Great movement by Warrior Bison so far. Looking to save this one, but another anti-air.
And as you said, the Warrior Bison going for a lot of jumpers, but Popaino still recurring to the slide head, which is honestly doing nothing in this matchup. Probably something which Popaino needs to stop doing. Oh my god, oh beautiful. The damage not even needed. The full throw animation, the clap in the air, putting Ram to rest. And Popaino finally getting around on the board. Spain finally gets something going, and can the Potemkin do the reverse sweep, or will Warrior Bison just prove to be a little bit too much for a Popaino to contain?
Yeah, it took a while for Popaino to adapt. He's finally getting something going right now. Warrior Bison needs to put himself in the right mindset. He needs one game, but sometimes it's easy to go into the, okay, just one more game and I win, and then end up losing to yourself on this. So he's going to be forced to find a way in, and again, the anti-airs are now looking solid for Popaino.
And that heat knuckle really proving to be very pivotal for the majority of damage.
This is bullying. This was bullying. Popaino fully woke up in this set.
They finally plugged in the controller. Oh my god, look at the damage, just 2 hits, ladies and gentlemen. But good jump out from Warrior Bison. There's the burst, trying to keep Popaino into the corner. Very bad burst from the Spaniard, who will be forced to defend Ram in the corner. Is definitely not a sight you want to have against you, but managing to come out. Good block.
What a great punish though. Popaino still keeping the pressure, looking to immediately send us to a final game, getting another anti-air, and I think that's been the big change in this set. It's Popaino starting to anti-air. As soon as he started to solidly, reliably anti-air, he just stopped Warrior Bison in all of his approaches, and Warrior Bison has not adapted in just going for a more grounded approach.
Exactly, and now that Popaino's not going for that slide head a lot, Warrior Bison can try to go for the ground approach, excuse me, because this is the last game in this set. 3-2 about to happen for either side, and if Morocco are to take it, if Morocco were to take this 3-2, they will take the first point. Popaino needs this for Spain's hopes, but Warrior Bison starting off quite well. Popaino, however, replying in kind. Beautiful anti-air once again.
Absolutely, let's see. Gonna be waiting, blocking that Mega Fist, and it's an excellent run. Ooh, Popaino almost got that grab, but not happening. The empty jump mix is there, forcing him to burst. Warrior Bison finally getting some space, looking to play, but Popaino again, he's using every button as an anti-air these days.
Mash coming in, oh, the down not punished fully by Popaino, but ooh, a little bit too early, I think, on the Potemkin Buster, and Warrior Bison, the backdash from Popaino, stealing the turn once again. Not enough damage to kill, and Warrior Bison will get a full combo right here into the corner. Will they keep it? No. 2 of rage, breaking the corner.
I'm surprised. I thought he would try to keep the corner on this one. Gets the opening, so got to watch out. Don't have the bar just yet. The anti-air is blocked, using all the meter on FD, getting the opening as well. What a clutch opening. No, he drops the combo. Warrior Bison, you almost had the round, saves the round regardless with the jump in, and Warrior Bison offers himself 2 match points.
It was a beautiful 5k out, but it's stuffing out anything coming in from a Papaino, converting into a full combo. But there's a goal burst from a Papaino. Will see Potemkin Buster, no, baiting the backdash and putting a full-on combo. Unfortunately, the drop though will reserve a warrior by side. A lot of life who are also on 1 bar of tension. The burst has just gotten back once again. Jump H pressure for Warrior by Sand. This is unrelentless red pressure, but what a beautiful forward Mega Fist of Papaino, still wanting to press some buttons.
Ooh, how much? Oh no, what was that? Warrior by Sand, you actually had a clean opening to make a ton of damage there. Not gonna happen just yet, and Apopaino needs to find a way out and a clean anti-air to try and escape, but the sword is there. Warrior by Sand just converting, and Warrior by Sand will give Morocco the first set in this team battle. The surprise team winning 2-0 on the first set. There is a ton of adjustments to do on the Spanish sides.
Indeed, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Morocco was in pot 4, I believe. So
Yep, it's a fourth
like
seed.
absolutely insane start against Spain. Spain, who were the first seed in their group as well. So immediately Morocco starting off to a blazing start. Warrior by Sand really keeping it till the death, but a great game number 5 from the Ram player, securing it. Papaino reacting a little bit too late. I feel that the change towards the anti-air took a little bit too long, and Warrior by Sand was able to adapt to that change in the game where it mattered most. And Morocco are 1 game ahead, and now we'll see the draft. Let's see what changes. I feel we're going to see game 1 in the second set featuring Uriel Legion on Spain's side. So,
I think you need at this point you need Uriel in, and I don't know if you want to swap Patata or Apopaino, like one of the two, because Guinness God hasn't played this set. There is no reason to swap Guinness God out. Plus Ram can do actually quite well against Morocco's characters. It's just Apopaino plays Potemkin. Morocco has both Ino and Ramlethal already in the team, to put some pressure. Red Raven is Giovanna, so that's like the matchup that they probably want Apopaino to be against. But I feel like in terms of matchup, putting Apopaino in has been a big risk. It might be time for Uriel Legion to jump in, because Spain cannot afford any mistake now.
Yeah, and now that you mention it, honestly, it is true. Like looking at Morocco's lineup, Ino, Ram, and Giovanna, apart from 3 waifu players, a team of culture. I appreciate that. Like they all are insanely solid counter picks for both Potemkin and Nago. So I mean, it has to be, honestly, as you said, Uriel has to swap out for a Papaino if Uriel intends to play, because as good as a Papaino is, and we saw that adaptation almost taking this set against Warrior by Sand, falling a little bit too short, and that is probably due also to Ram being such a strong character, and against Potemkin's lack of mobility, the corner pressure from Ram can be a little bit overwhelming perhaps. So I feel swapping out Apopaino, unfortunately, has to be the way to go, honestly.
The thing is, you need Uriel in, right? And it's just, who do you kick out for Uriel is always the one question. And I know that the captains are currently discussing. Akorol has DM'd both the captains to ask if they want to do a swap. Morocco doesn't really have a reason, I would say, to do a swap right now. Obviously, there are like other players behind. There is Frionel and Muljavil who are waiting to potentially go in. Leo on one side, and the other Muljavil, he plays freaking Gold Lewis and Faust. My man was like, let me pick the 2 most interesting weird characters in the game. That's mine. That's who I am. So we'll see like which one of them will make it work. But I must say, a 2-0 as an opening, right, from Morocco over Spain. Should Morocco take this set, take the second set, that would be a massive upset, and the one big upset of that first game, of our first round, because I feel like all of the matches we had this week, some were close, but I wouldn't say we had a proper upset. If not, is Italy winning over Russia an upset? I think these teams are very close to each other, so I don't think that's an upset.
Exactly, and Italy and Russia are the other 2 teams in this group, so it really just shows that anyone can proceed from this group. And my mistake, Spain wasn't actually first seed; they were second, and Russia was the first seed in that group. So honestly, like even Russia against Morocco, so first seed against last seed is just absolutely no idea who can take it. And Russia have two Potemkin players. We saw how dominant Warrior by Sand was in the early going. So Morocco definitely have potentially an ace up in their sleeve against Team Russia. But right now the focus has to be on Spain, and Spain have to be focused on Morocco because they are already one game down. You cannot afford to lose this one.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you need that big start, right? Because just looking at the groups, right? That group is Russia, Spain, Italy, and Morocco, right? That's the group of 4. Only 2 of them will make it through to the bracket stage. Sorry. And just looking at this next week, we will have a Russia versus Morocco, and Spain is playing against Italy. Both of them on my stream will be on this Sunday, and these could already decide on who is qualified. So updates on the player changes. Uriel Legion is coming in instead of Apopino. So Apopino is the one who is gonna swap out for Uriel to come in. Decided to take the man out. Then Morocco doesn't go for any swap, and both of them are about to go for their order. Wolfman said that he will go first, and now Spain has to decide who do they want to counterpick Wolfman. They have Guinness Gods, they have Uriel Legion, or they have Patata Salvaje.
This is interesting because we saw Wolfman. Alright, it was a little bit close in the early goings, but then Wolfman, when they got really going, Patata didn't stand a chance, honestly. And we have to remember, Henny's God also has a May backup, and May kind, I think, destroys Eno in close range at least. I'm not really very knowledgeable on the matchup, but we saw even yesterday Raigan against Necromaster, if I'm not mistaken, really putting on the hurt on the Eno. So May can definitely destroy.
May is one of the hardest matchups for Eno, but I think in Team Spain, I mean, if I'm Spain, I'm sending Uriel. Like, that go is actually a clean matchup. Over Eno. They currently are thinking about their order, right? So it's not the easiest thing to do, but it's just going to be decided. You did not see Morocco versus Russia and Italy. That's normal. That's next week. That's on Sunday. Sunday is Morocco versus Russia. Morocco versus Italy is the Sunday after. We have the entire month. This is like World Cup or Euros, an entire month of 4 streams per week of Strive. We are not gonna stop for the entire week, all the way to the grand finals that will be on Sunday, 27th of February. Team Spain is taking a moment to strategize right now, and that's going to be the question, right? Uriel, Patata Salvaje, or Guinness Gods. Which one of these 3 will go against Wolfman? Patata having lost against Wolfman, I don't think Patata Salvaje will want to go for a run back. So it's either Uriel or Guinness God stepping in.
And honestly, playing Ram, I feel overwhelmed when facing an Eno, because Eno in that close range is just so scary. And Ram, even though she has Mortal Bata and can get 75% off Eno with one single Mortal Bata, it's still a very ugly matchup. Ram doesn't deal well with close pressure, and Eno has that in bag loads, I feel. So plus Uriel has
諦めんなお前どうしてそこでやめるんだそこでもう少し頑張ってみろよダメ目諦めたら周りのことを思うよ応援してる人たちのことを思ってみろってあともうちょっとのところなんだから俺だってこのマイナス10度のところしじみが取れるって頑張ってんだよ決定してみろ必ず目標達成できるだからこそネバギブアップ
Well, Never Give Up was redeemed to help Spain. Let's see if Spain will not give up. Morocco is looking good, and we got the order. Rekzu, Uriel Legion indeed is going to go against Wolfman in this first game. Then we'll have Guinness God versus Warrior by Sand, and then Patata Salvaje versus Red Raven. I like that one for Spain, because these are arguably the 2 strongest players in the team going 1 and 2, and that's what they need. They need to like destroy the competition as soon as possible.
Yeah, like, you cannot afford to let this go on more than you need to, because It's already a little bit awkward for Spain to have lost the first set, so Uriel really is pressured and they need to deliver right now. Also, I feel though that Uriel has a lot of experience against Cuenca, one of Europe's best stage. Ooh, let's go to Cuenca stage!
Finally, new stage. I was waiting to see this one. We also remember Uriel Legion beating Daru Ino during Red Bull Kumite and playing a character who overall does well against Ino. There are quite a few things that Nagoriyuki can do against Ino, and I think the main thing is that even, like, Nagoriyuki is the only character in this game that even when he blocks the heavy stroke, the big tree, he actually technically is in an advantageous situation because his 5k will beat any of Ino's fast buttons.
Speaking of fast buttons, there's the Beyblade BRC ending it with a 2H. Uriel Legion means business right now, going in and trying to get something with that Shizuriyuki. Ooh, trying to fish for a counter hit. Round start, but Wolfman not afraid to press, but is there it is on the 5k as you see it! Just does!
Guts will say, oh, not even finishing the combo, unfortunately. Wolfman needs to find a way out, but Uriel was too ready, no conversion, still keeping a massive amount of pressure. Wolfman finally escaping, looking for a mix there, but the backdash got away. Uriel Legion showing who's boss right there. That was quick, boy.
I blinked and I missed 75% of that set, of that game. Oh, Uriel Legion really starting off as best they wanted. I don't think Spain could have gotten a better reply to that first set, and now Uriel has to keep on this momentum. They cannot release Wolfman off the hook for 1 single second because you don't want Ino mixing on you, and Uriel Legion, I think their sight is set on getting a fast 3-0. Oh my god, the burst just hitting Uriel Legion, but still pressing the buttons and Wolfman getting hit.
Wolfman looking for the double jump, but Uriel Legion's defense is looking clean. Wolfman already in the corner, and these jump ins are always being challenged. That's the thing. Uriel has been challenging absolutely everything. Wolfman wants to claim the corner ASAP, and the throw is gonna whiff. Uriel Legion's defensive options are always right. He has not been wrong once.
5k placed perfectly all the time, surgical precision. No wonder Uriel is a dentistry technician. That means that they are definitely surgical in their placements. Oh my god, they jump in! Counter hit, double Fukyo forward, you will not see it coming!
Oh my god, movement as well. The blue RC to get away, forcing him to burst. Wolfman needs to find a way out of this corner. For now, he's blocking. When is the command grab gonna come? Because that blood gauge is being built up. Oh, the way he completely chased him. He knew he would try to jump around. And the challenge again. Wolfman has been going for the classic Ino approach of doing, like jump S again. But this is not a frame trap, right? If you mash any button between these two, they've been challenged. And Uriel has been using that 5k. Wolfman needs to adapt to this, needs to go for a delayed frame trap. Do a jump S, delay 6HS, counter this to force Uriel to think twice, because at the moment Uriel boxed the first jump and pressed 5k.
It's flowchart on defense from Uriel, but it's a working flowchart.
Yeah.
So it is up to Wolfman to make Uriel regret pressing that 5k, but so far it doesn't really look anything like it, because Uriel is definitely having a ball right now. Can Wolfman put a dent in Uriel's aspiration though?
Alright, he's getting the empty jump throw. The mix is gonna be there, sending man into the corner. Great start by Wolfman. He delays it as well, and that's what you want. You delay that kick. You could see that counter that beat probably a 5k.
There it is!
Shake my hand. Shake my hand, bro. Hands shaken.
And Nago dead. Damn, Wolfman really getting the best start. They could have coped. The reaction is finally happening, but look at this, the damage. Just look at that. No bar, 50% of your life is gone. The 2H, oh my god, the no just clipping Nago, because that would have been fatal, but this is definitely not looking good for Wolfman.
Yep. Uriel Legion bringing it back. Wolfman needs to find a way to change the yellow RC to reclaim some pressure, but of course not gonna amount too much. And he's gonna get that one with the 5k. More mix. from Wolfman, putting Uriel in the corner now. There is no meter, so not much that he can do. Going for the low again, but he's gonna be forced to wait for his turn to come back. Now, gets the counter, only needs... don't need much, but Uriel Legion didn't need much either.
Indeed, and Uriel now on set point to take this first game for Team Spain, and a fortunate trade for Wolfman actually, because that would have been very, very ugly for the live bar. Going in with stroke to victory, good punishing that 5H. Uriel sitting on that burst. Will it be spent? No, beautiful backdash 5k.
Yeah, no anti allowed. Trying to go for the low, but just waited before, and he realized that his timing was not correct. Wolfman in the corner now. The Beyblade is there. Got to watch out. You can't really challenge this, and you're dead. Jeez.
Yep. That's it. I mean, you block, you get hit once, and then you're dead. That's pretty much the story when you're playing Nago and when you're playing Uriel Legion, because the man is just optimization translated into gameplay. That Nago just so damn sick to watch. And that's the statement that Spain wanted, a dominant performance, the first 3-0 of the Spain against Morocco. So a big statement, and we'll see if I think it's Hennis God up next. Let's see if Hennis God will...
It's for you. It's a match for you, Rick. It's gonna be a Ram mirror. It's gonna be a fair and the only matchup that is fair and honest in Ram's matchup spread. The Ram mirror.
I will not stand here and take it. I just saw Eno, but she got destroyed, so I can't really say anything. But yeah, Ram mirrors are cursed, honestly. Mirrors in Strive are a different breed, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see which one of these two wins that mirror. Guinness God has a chance to immediately get a 2-0 for Spain and go straight to the third set. And for those guys who are not aware, when we go to third set, the order of the players is blind pick. There is no more strategy in terms of countering whoever you want. It is purely blind pick for the final set. But let's see how well Warrior Bison will do against Guinness God first.
Oh my god, beautiful counter hit on that close slash, and Hennis God really starting off really well. Morto Bato, not enough to kill, but Warrior Bison immediately in a very bad position, trying to go for that safe jump setup. The Rekka tour will catch Warrior Bison pressing, and Hennis God starting off very strong.
Good start. Warrior Bison is gonna try to at least challenge the man, but for now, Guinness God looking good. Guinness God with that red cape there, just keeping some more pressure, and of course, the classic, the corner damage from Ram. Not gonna go for any kind of wall break to keep the pressure on. The Rekka pressure is on, and the fast RC into the low is gonna open man up. Warrior Bison struggling now.
It's a bit lucky for the Moroccan to have that very early wall break, and now Warrior Bison trying to get something going. The sword explosion actually clipping Hennis God. There's the Mortal Battle. Warrior Bison doing some damage, but 2 bars of tension for the Spaniard. Will they be used? Oh, good jump. Fortunately, they don't get clipped.
Nice. I love the use immediately of the super to not give him time to think about when to burst. Warrior Bison taking the rounds, and it's gonna be putting the pressure early on, but Guinness God escapes the corner.
He's now in the pressuring situation. Hennis God is the red ram, and the red ram cold bursting. There's a throw into the corner, and it's time for a strike throw mix. We try to go for the charge dodge, but a little bit too far away. DFT from Warrior Bison working out to the back throw.
Oop, the jump in, and that's gonna be a clean 6p anti-air to put man into the corner. Guinness God again decides not to break the corner there. Warrior Bison stay safe.
Hennis God gets a big counter hit, getting that Rekka pressure pushing towards the corner. Oh, the setup into dead, because Hennis God takes the round very comfortably in the last little seconds. Unfortunately, Warrior Bison getting caught by one of Ram's most common, I think, setups, high sword into 5H. And it's just so damn effective, and Hennis God starting off, continuing the domination in that first game from Uriel Legion. So it's 4 games straight for Team Spain. They need 2 more to equalize the set, however, and Warrior Bison did not look any bad at all. So surely the Ram Mirror can go both ways, and I am confident Warrior Bison can bring it back.
And let's see how well he can do, because he would need to do it ASAP right now. Guinness God is building the momentum that Team Spain is using their pretty much the two anchors of Team Spain right now, bringing the heat and working well. But Warrior by Sand getting the first opening, instant air dash. He's gonna look for more, but the gold burst. And of course, the gold burst on any ram in the world is immediately linked to the 214H into RC. That is standard. If you press burst on ram, it automatically happens after.
Ram gold burst only gives you 50 meter because the other 50 you have to cancel 214H, but definitely Warrior by Sand not cancelling. This pressure gets clipped. Hennis God is in a world of trouble. Oh my god, the jump cancels. Warrior by Sand really overwhelming his opponent with offense, still not enough to kill. Okay, I lied. Good 214H, and Warrior by Sand will terminate the pressure with a kill.
Yeah, that was clean. From Warrior by Sand, looking to bring the pressure, and he needs it ASAP, right? Trying to keep Guinness God away, but just keeping some more pressure for now. The jumping is not gonna work. Guinness God puts the pressure and puts man into the corner.
Oh my god, what a risky backdash from Warrior by Sand! Not clipped by but still, Hennis God will take the offense. The trade actually favoring Warrior by Sand for a little bit, but catching him into the air. Good stuff. The Spaniard going for a 214H.
Yeah, and that was a clean air throw there. Let's see, getting the opening on Guinness God's side, and of course big damage to open this one. That's almost half of the life away. Warrior by Sand struggling in the corner. He needs to find a way out. He's got burst. The instant air dash is going to be punished, and of course you cannot burst ram ever in your life. Just forget about that button. Just don't press it, you know. If you face ram, burst does not exist. Burst is an offensive mechanic.
That was a beautiful PRC 6P from Hennis God, reacting perfectly to the jump in from Warrior by Sand, and now the lead is quite critical. Hennis God, one game can equalize both teams. So right now Hennis God really eyeing this 3-0, which could be the story of Spain's really comeback, because 3-0 from Uriel, potential 3-0 from Hennis God. This could be a little bit ugly for Morocco, who started off with a lot of good intentions and actually results. Warrior by Sand needs to make something happen, and they need to now.
Yep. Let's see what they can do right now, because if Spain takes this one 3-0 thrill, oh my god. The schmixterization. And he actually baited that burst but could not continue the combo there. That was really good from Guinness God to put some pressure. Warrior by Sand looking for an opening now, but already in the corner. That's dead.
Yes, it will be enough to kill. Mortabata definitely removing any problems, and Hennis God on set point 2S. Definitely not the way that Warrior by Sand wanting to start. Dash up 6P into Rekka, and Hennis God has Warrior by Sand into the corner. Beautiful 5P to keep them into Mortabata once again. Warrior by Sand. Oh no.
We're gonna have to block. We're gonna have to block. You don't have any room for maneuver right now, Warrior by Sand, and it's not gonna happen just yet. Excellent confirm from Guinness God, and man, that second set was an absolute statement from Spain. 3-0, 3-0, not a single game dropped. Uriel and Guinness God doing the job. We are going to set number 3.
At number 3 it is. So a totally different story from the first battle between UK and Portugal. We have a 1-1 scoreline on our hands, and this means that we are heading into blind pick territory. So both teams have to choose a lineup like without any information at all on your opponent. So you have to try to figure out where your team will send in their players mostly, and I think this is going to be very important for Team Morocco to get their picks straight, because they need to sense the Uriel pick and send in the good countermeasures.
Yeah, that's always the thing, right? And I think this format makes something interesting, which is playing as an anchor is risky, because if you put your best player thirds, maybe he won't even play. Maybe we won't even reach the third place. So you don't really want to put Guinness Gods, to put your Legion, last. Because what if there is a tune-in and Uriel doesn't get to play? First or second seems to be the wave. First off, we need to ask Morocco if they want to do a change. Spain has already used their change. Remember that there is one substitution per team battle. Spain used it by swapping Apopino out for Uriel Legion. Morocco still has access to one if they want to change. We have not seen Red Raven yet today in Morocco, so I would expect them to send him first or second for the third set.
Honestly, Giovanna feels like a from what I can gather. I mean, once again, I don't really main any of these players, but it looks like Giovanna doesn't suffer a lot against Nago compared to other characters. So maybe Red Raven could be the answer to Uriel Legion. We don't know. We haven't seen Red Raven yet again, and it could be very well the solution, but again, you cannot really counter pick straight in this blind situation. So you have to try to guess. And honestly, if I was on Team Spain, I'd send Uriel first again, because
I think sending Uriel first is the best idea. Like, just it gives the momentum. It just sets the pace into the set. That's probably the best version. To do one set to decide who is the winner. Remember that in this group, Italy won against Russia on Sunday, so whoever wins there will be tied first with Italy, and whoever loses will be like in a difficult situation there. While we are waiting for them to announce the subs, chat, we're gonna move to emote only for a minute. You got 3 emotes if you follow me, which are the flags. Spam the flag of who you want to take it, Spain or Morocco. Let me swap to emote only now. Spain or Morocco, go for the flags. I want that chat popping off with like nothing but flags. Just put your favorite flag in.
I'm sorry, but Uriel is my boy. I have to support Team Spain. Yeah, you love to see the chat just popping off like this. So many flags, so many patriotism. It's really like the World Cup where everyone is represented by a team. And you love to see it. Honestly, there's so much excitement, there's so much involvement from not even the players themselves, but even the people in Twitch chat. Really, it's a work of art. Honestly, Damascus, you've created a masterpiece.
That's what we want, man. We want to have fun until the end of the month. Remember that this event is running for the entire month until the 27th of February. I see a lot of Spanish flags. I see a lot of Moroccan flags. I see that there's supporters for both sides of the challengers today. This is the last match for round number 1. Week 2 will start on Sunday on my stream. That's gonna be Russia versus Morocco first, and then Spain versus Italy. Spain versus Italy is juicy, man. That one is gonna be a cool one to watch.
Indeed, it will be. And Spain against Italy, they had a 10v10 on Orochi's series in a couple of weeks ago, and Spain kinda rogged Italy hard. So I think that Italy is really hungry for revenge, and what better scenario than to take it in Strive Cup and get first place alone in the group, because Italy have already a win in their bag. With a win against Spain, they could be potentially the first team to qualify from groups.
Yep, I want to see this one. At the end of the round number 2, we definitely should be able to know a few of the people who will make it out straight at bracket stadium. But on the bracket side, each first will face a second from another group, right? So being first is always important. You want the easier seeding on this, and then of course it goes to the final bracket all the way to the end. And of course you guys can support the players by going to Macherino, !Macherino in chat. Of course the codes have run out in like record time, but you can still follow the people on the right or make a donation to grow the prize pool there. Every donation is welcome to make sure that this tournament is as hype as we can, because damn, it's been a ton of hype. We're about to close that week 1 today, but we're really not stopping anytime soon.
Indeed, and I hope that the chat does not stop using those surveys. You only need $1.50, 49 to be precise, to get that $2.5k in the pool. So let's make it before the end of today's stream. Honestly, it's only a couple of clicks, and right now there is a little bit of downtime where players are deciding. So no time is better than the present, honestly. So just go for it. Let's do some quests, guys.
Yeah, that's what we want, man. We want to deliver as much hype as we can, and you know it. The more money there is, the more tense it becomes. My aim for this is 5,000. I actually said that on Sunday I will announce a new sponsor for this event, so we'll be able to add some money to the prize pool, and you will see, you know, what's up, because we don't stop. We only want to put more and more hype into that event. All of the participations are welcome. Shout out to all of the new followers, all of you guys in chat. No swap on the Moroccan side after a lot of discussion between the Moroccan players. They're keeping the same 3, and we are waiting for the blind picks to be done on both sides, so we can know who is facing who on this final set of the day, final set of round 1. That's what we want. Shout outs to Jake's Ends for the extra $3 to go over the 2.5k. We are over the 2.5k, man. So shout outs to Jake.
Big shout out to Jake, also a commentator. Big shout out, Jake. Good stuff. We exceeded the 2.5k mark, so it's time to now 5k is the target. So like this is so hype, and I know I'm really gonna cry on the 28th of February when I realize that Strive Cup is officially over.
You know, like, that's the void you feel at the end of World Cup. You're like, oh wait, there's no football to watch. That actually might be the most difficult on this. But we've got the order ready. Shout out to Bullsaville for the sub. We've got the order ready, guys. The first match is actually going to be a run back from what happened right now. Warrior Bison versus Guinness God happening again right there. So a chance for Warrior Bison to go for a run back. Then we will have Red Raven versus Uriel Legion. And last would be Wolfman versus Patata Salvaje. And I think for Morocco, the task is to reach that third game, because Guinness God and Uriel, they showed on set number 2 that they are not looking to lose any game. And Warrior Bison and Red Raven have a huge task ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Just when you said like it's the second game, it's Red Raven against Uriel, I think that is going to tie or break. That's going to make or break, I think, Team Morocco, because I don't want to say that Wolfman against Patata is a little bit free for Wolfman, but that first set in Spain, Morocco definitely was too one-sided to risk letting all of the set go down to it. So I think Spain are a ticking bomb right now. They need to win 2-0, otherwise it's going to be quite ugly to have a 1-1 scoreline heading into game number 3. But
absolutely, this is exactly what we want. We're chilling, we're big chilling. It's the final set of the day. Warrior Bison versus Guinness God. Oops, wrong scene. That's not the one. That's the one. We're not on Wanted today. Wanted will be tomorrow on Strive. Do make sure you come back tomorrow, of course. Warrior Bison versus Guinness God. That is going to be the first game of this set. And yeah, Spain is betting it on getting a 2-0. Because I must say, Patata Salvaje not being the best player in that team means if we reach the anchor position, the pressure is on the player who is not the one people expect. And that can be hard.
yeah, exactly. And now, I just realized Henny's God is unfortunately got taken the Spanish colors away from them, going in with that white ram right now, pushing towards the corner, double throw, and now the pressure will start trying to wait something out. The YRC coming out, good timing from Warrior Bison, the instant block, but still not enough to get out of the corner. They tried, but still Henny's got locking them in, but there's the goal burst. 4 points of station across the board.
Of course, the classic goes for the mix. Can he kill with this? Oh my god, this character is mad. Jeez!
Jeez, fair and balanced, what are you talking about?
Jeez!
Alright, oh, the 2S backdash. Warrior Bison cannot really get a good punish in, but there's the jump in. Good stuff, Warrior Bison riding a lot of momentum right now. Hen is gone in a little bit of trouble. The dash 2D actually whiffs. Oh my god, though, the 5k anti-air.
Oh, and he's gonna go straight to Mortal Battle, and this is looking like a completely different game. Warrior Bison, listen, I've watched Warrior Bison before, and I'm pretty sure these are his normal colors, right? There is a battle of colors, like, going between the players, and being P1 gives the chance on this Warrior Bison taking that first game. And this, I think, like a lot of eyes are on this set right now. If Warrior Bison can manage to go through Guinness God, there's gonna be obviously pressure on Uriel Legion to win, but should Uriel Legion win, there is a massive pressure on the final game. Can Warrior Bison deliver in this set?
Yeah, absolutely. It's all like there's so much pressure on all 6 contestants. Honestly, it's the perfect scenario for incredibly hype games, and they're definitely starting to deliver. Warrior Bison 1 point up against Hennis got starting off with round start. Daro, damn, the man is mad. Daro is mad minus on block, but there's 2-1-4-H actually whiffs, and Warrior Bison capitalizes. Massive damage to cross up.
One touchy! Ah, he tried, but the yellow RC to get away. That was great from Guinness God. Warrior Bison looking to escape right now, getting in. Let's see if he can get some more pressure, and just decides to be a bit more patient. Warrior Bison got the life lead, he's got burst, got a lot. That was a bit of a panic RC to use on Guinness God. The risk was building up, doesn't need much more right now, but he puts himself into the corner.
This is very unfortunate for the Moroccan, but still Hennis got trying to finish it out. The instant block coming in. Oh, the 5k! Oh, the burst, denying Mortabato.
Yeah, the burst saved him. Now Guinness God is the one with the burst, but got to watch out because you're in the corner and you have to block and you have no way out. There is no bar. Guinness God completes the comeback. There's so much pressure put in the corner against Warrior Bison. What a round.
Yeah, Warrior Bison definitely getting the pressure get to their head, but they cannot let the momentum slip away from their hands. I think still Warrior Bison is in a good spot, not in the game though, because Hennis God has them in the corner. Good jump pitch, but there's the gold burst. Hennis God will apply so much pressure to BRC to go back and keep the corner pressure, but Warrior Bison gets out.
They're not gonna get much from this one. Guinness God has a sword back, but we're gonna send him into the corner. Warrior Bison gets a huge opening right now. Put her into the corner. Not going for a super though, but he still got some bar to apply some pressure, getting an RC. That's going to be the 6P, not RC though. He just needs another hit again, but Warrior Bison not capitalizing on these.
The 2 bars of tension for the Moroccan. This could surely be Warrior
Mortabato
Bison's chance. Oh my god. Why did you hold on to that meter? That's not going to come back in the next round, but Warrior Bison now potentially could be heading 2-0 up, and there's the big sword from Hennis God clipping him, sending him back to the corner. More damage. Hennis God will break the wall and positive bonus for the Spaniard.
Let's see, putting more pressure on this. Oop, gets away, another opening. I think that's it. Nope, the burst saving him.
Hennis God continuing the pressure. Warrior Bison in a very big pickle right now. 2-4K coming out, but 2K to the very good Abare from Hennis God, not letting Warrior Bison take the turn, and Spain will level things up. A little bit of tense situation coming in, and this is just indeed, oh my god,
it's exactly what we want. We want that final set to be as close as possible, and you could see, right, I think what I can see, especially I can see a lot of nerves on Warrior Bison's side. The people who know Guinness God is a robot, right? Guinness God does not know about emotions, clutch, pressure, whatever. He just like he was designed to play, and he plays, right? Warrior Bison made a ton of small mistakes today due to pressure, like that PRC at the previous round. Plenty of these issues happened due to pressure, due to being in the final set. He needs to iron them out.
Yeah, indeed, and this could definitely be the start that Warrior Bison is looking for. No burst coming out of Hennis God, which will mean that Warrior Bison will get an uninterrupted boatload of damage. There's the jump in though, good defense from Warrior Bison, who gets cleared by the Rekka. No burst to save you this time, and this is going to be a lot of damage. No bar to save Warrior Bison from further punishment though.
Let's see. Oop, gets away, but not gonna happen just yet. Ooh, gets under, no conversion though. And once again, Warrior Bison, you got RCs, there you go. Just go immediately for what you want. Go for these extends as well, and that's gonna be a clean round to finish it. Guinness God saves his burst for the next round.
But Warrior Bison will also have it probably by the end of this one. Jump H, mini combo pushing towards the corner, but there's the goal burst. Oh my god, no, the backdrop from Warrior Bison. Mortabato, PRC, that ultimate is is gone, but Hennisgott will still retain corner pressure.
Hennisgott always waits one turn before going to breaking the corner, and that's been really smart today. Look at this, all of that damage on Warrior Bystand. He's got burst, he's got some meter right now. Is he gonna go burst right now? Not yet, or not, that's not on the burst. Apologies to 1-4H. Warrior Bystand one touch away from getting this match. He's waiting for the positive to build that meter for him. Gonna be forced to use the FD there. You're in the corner. How can you escape this situation? The throw into the OTG. Hennisgott saves the rounds.
They do, but there's burst waiting. A Warrior by Sand side. Hennisgott will have it probably by the end of this one, so it's going to be very critical to use it at its best. Oh my god, good to S from Hennisgott, which towards the corner. The high sword clips the job, trying to bait out the burst.
You can't burst. Don't burst. Forget about this option. Ooh, and the opening, and again, Hennisgott, as always, putting the lethal in that run. Lethal. He has been ready at every single hit, and so far this has been the difference between these two players, right? Warrior Bison's playing well, but he lets situations go away from him. Hennisgott's playing well, but when he gets an opening, it's always converted, and that's what gave the game to Hennisgott.
Absolutely. Honestly, I think Warrior by Sand is playing a little bit better, to be fair, but they are letting so much slip out of their hands that Hennisgott is just too clutch to let Warrior by Sand get away scot-free, and that is making the difference, honestly, in this set. Warrior by Sand feeling a lot of tension right now, and Hennisgott on the verge of potentially taking game one for Spain. Still very doable for both players. Oh my god, the combo!
Let's see, the opening goes immediately in Hennisgott's favor. You need to escape, but of course you can't just jump away when the sword is there ready to explode. What a round it's been for Hennisgott, already putting a ton of pressure. Just one touch needed. Warrior by Sand gets opened up. Hennisgott one round away from giving the first point to Spain.
Warrior by Sand once again feeling the pressure, pressing in bad moments against Ram and committing to the down row. This is really the nerves playing their part. 2-1-4H. Oh no, block, and this could be very big damage. Warrior by Sand spending the burst, which could be the last burst. What F5P and Hennisgott will go for trying to bait the burst, which is not on Warrior by Sand's side. The shimmy!
That's it. Hennisgott, of course, you know him. He's called the robot for a reason. He has been insane, not letting any of Warrior by Sand's success phase him at all. 1-0 for Spain, and now we're gonna head to what could be the final game, the final match of the day. Red Raven finally jumping in with his Giovanna versus Uriel Legion. And the question is, Red Raven, do you have it in you to take the captain down and send it to the final game of the day? Because, man, going through Uriel Legion in a clutch situation is going to be hard as hell.
I mean, no pressure. I mean, it's just Uriel Legion. I mean, it's just sponsored by Vodafone Giants.
Giants now, Giants Gaming.
Giants Gaming.
It's not there. So it's a change.
He only took down Sonic Fox and Daru Ino in thousands of kilometers away from home. Yeah, I mean, no pressure. Red Raven, I am sure that they can definitely make it happen, but it's surely an iceberg of an opponent right now.
Absolutely, and of course the chat is popping off for Spain. All of the Spanish supporters are there. They can see that the first win in this month might go to their home land. Let's see, for the next game on this is going to be Red Raven and his Giovanna versus Uriel Legion and his Nagoriyuki. The main question is just this: Red Raven, do you have it in you? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to see. Let's go for the match number 2 of that final set. Red Raven facing the captain.
Red against yellow. Red Raven against Uriel Legion, and Morocco against Spain. Oh, the trade, the 2D. Giovanna's best probably move, arguably. Oh, there's the wolf kick, and Red Raven starting off on the offensive, but Uriel once again not letting his opponent get the initiative. But
Absolutely.
still Red Raven.
Fast RC, putting the pressure, forcing Uriel to use that burst. Red Raven has been patient. Oh, he had the counter hit. Couldn't get a full combo though. Putting some more pressure, and he's forced to use the PRC. Uriel Legion looking to get the opening with the Blood Rage, and that's gonna be punished. Red Raven going to just go for longest combo he can, getting that first round. Unfortunately, Uriel popped that Blood Rage quite early.
Could this be the pressure? Actually taking the part. Oh my gosh, Shizuryuki, so much blood actually being spent from Uriel. 6H to break the wall, 50% damage, but now Uriel has to tread very carefully. The blood is slowly rising. Fukio forward, but who the hell cares about blood when he got so much damage? That was a 10-second round.
Bro, I feel like I looked at the chat and then it was like, oh, well, the round is over. The pressure from Nagoriyuki on this, forced to burst. That burst is perfectly baited there, and we're gonna go for the wall break. Uriel Legion looking in control right now, but you know what? I've got A2D.
And the 2D definitely being a big part of this matchup for Red Raven, but Uriel, what a beautiful Abre straight into super, not letting any chance of the combo slipping away. There's 1,000 slashes of the sword, and Uriel Legion will get game number 1.
Clean play by Uriel Legion. Red Raven was trying, but it's hard to reclaim the momentum against Uriel. What you need to do is to get that momentum as soon as possible and keep it like you did in the first game. Right now, Red Raven taking a moment before rematching, and that makes sense. You know, take some time, just wait, think about it, because you need 3 games over Uriel Legion to keep your team in the mix and send it to the final game.
Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed not a lot of people do this, to take a couple of seconds to contemplate your next moves, honestly, because it can do the world of difference, especially in such a tense situation such as this one. Is the final set. What a 6P from Uriel Legion, swapping the sides with Fukio. Very smart, but Red Raven catches the landing with some good offense once again. Ooh, the trade!
Ooh, that's gonna be good. Or not yet. That's gonna be with, but my god, the use of the PRC was amazing from Uriel Legion. And now we're waiting full screen. And that's why it's hard to reclaim the momentum against Uriel, because he will sit full screen, he's got that massive sword to keep you away, and he will wait. Ah!
When Uriel chooses a time to strike, there is no better time. Beautiful stuff from Uriel once again, getting another round. Red Raven has been unable to go for it with offense ever since that dominating first round, and Uriel is going ham once again. Let's see the offense. Ooh, Red Raven though. There's the cross up. Could this be the start of a lot of offense coming in? Another cross up. Uriel in a lot of trouble right now. PRC once again. The defensive use of Mita from Uriel though, godlike.
Good patience by Red Raven to not immediately anti this one. And the dust, not charged, not much damage. We're gonna put him into the corner, force him to take a decision. And now the life lead is very slightly on Red Raven's side. Not anymore. Uriel Legion gonna wait, and of course the far S is going to work. Gonna extend as much as he can on this. I don't think he can kill. He cannot.
Gods definitely. Oh, Nago's Gods playing into action. Oh, the BRC power catches a jump. Oh, Uriel using burst. This could actually be huge, especially if Red Raven were to close this one out very fast, and so he does. Beautiful dash up into final round, and this could be what Red Raven has been waiting for. Starting off with a 2D counter hit. That range is so far that he couldn't have gotten a follow-up, but Uriel will get a follow-up indeed, and this is very, very good for Uriel.
Yeah, you need to be patient on that. You need to wait before pressing your buttons. Decide to use the burst to get away, and I think that was the best solution. But watch out for that slash, because you're back into the corner right now. You cannot challenge that Beyblade, and Uriel Legion is gonna slash that girl and her wolf up. That is 2-0 for Uriel Legion. 1 game needed for Spain to win this team battle. Uriel Legion has delivered today, man.
Absolutely, and honestly, it's almost funny how Uriel can just convert from anything. Any stray hits is a gold mine for Uriel Legion. That is why they are one of the best Nalgos in the region and the world. And 1 point away from being the MVP of today, honestly, because it was such a clutch performance from Uriel, but still Red Raven can't make it happen. Unfortunately, not like this though. Getting the burst to get rid of the Nago pressure, and Uriel, it's time to wait a little bit.
Yep, gets to dashing into the throw. Red Raven looking for the way in. Ooh, delays. That was a layered mix on this one. Getting the opening, but he puts himself into the corner. Look at the damage.
We're choosing to go for the corner combo and keeping the pressure situation, but Red Raven comes out pressing buttons. Uriel though, I think this is the end of the round. No, teleports a little bit too far, but who cares, because I have a command throw. Wake up into death, and this is set point for Spain.
Yep, the 3 hugs are there and landed, and let's see right now. Oh my god, just fully charged. Yeah, 1 hit into the burst, the classic. Let's see if we can get some more. Getting an opening. Red Raven stays alive on this. The cross up is gonna be blocked.
A lot of tension waiting for Red Raven. No meter use, and this could have helped the kill. Definitely it will happen right now though. Good stuff from Red Raven with a perfect. Could be a statement of intent. Morocco is not here to only take damage, but they can dish it out as well. But Uriel is right now pressuring Red Raven. Beautiful arbor into the corner, and Giovanna is a grappler with those throws. Let's go, another throw, pushing Uriel into the corner.
So I would have gone for another throw, man. Just just settle in this man's brain. Do the throws until you force him, and you know what? Go straight for the super. That's gonna be good damage. Putting man straight to the corner. Not just yet. More pressure. Oh, he's gonna be forced to keep this safe with the PRC. The Blood Rage was being building, but not anymore. We're back to that level 2. Both of them having burst. This is gonna be tense. It's either the match, the entire team battle for your Legion, or Red Raven offering us at least another game.
There's the burst from Uriel once again, plus friends, but not able to use anything. The Wolf Kick giving the initiative once again to Uriel Legion. The PRC into 2S, actually nothing. Jumping from Red Raven, the throw deck actually huge. Uriel Legion still living another day. There's the 5A trying to chip out his opponent. It's so intense. Oh my god! The range on 5H! Uriel Legion!
The full screen, man. I cannot believe Uriel take that throw. That throw in the corner from Red Raven. That was Uriel enabling absolute clutch mode.